Hey, what is up, guys? It is Kevin here from Team Countdown, bringing you today a DDD deck profile. Now we're using a Team Countdown mat, as you can see, and then we have our logo in the middle. Pretty sick. That up there. All right, so let's get into the deck profile. Go start with monsters first. First, we play 3 Swirl Slime. Basically, use him, discard special. Use him as fusion material for one. Like with Necro Slime, you can use him. Use these two, get a DDD. DD from your fusion one. You can get like a Genghis or something, and then banish this if you want, and use Swirl Slime with it to get another one. Alright, that's why I use him. And also, you can banish him from the grave and special summon one from your hand. So special summon like Oblivion or something, and then your plays go off. And then Necro Slime, he's basically just used to fusion from the graveyard. Like I said earlier, Swirl Slime, use him, get him, fuse those two if you want. He's basically just a fusion from the graveyard, which is pretty nice. Alright, next I run 3 Savant Kepler. Alright, this guy is your searcher of the deck. He searches all of your what are they called? Your Dark Contract spells, like your fusion one and then your searcher one, so that's pretty nice. And then you have your freaking amazing one, 3 DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok. This guy's freaking amazing. Pendulum Effect special one from I'm pretty sure it's the grave. Yeah, you special summon from your grave, but any battle damage your opponent takes is halved, and then when he's normal special summon, target one of your grave special summon. So basically, like, let's say you use this guy from the hand for a synchro with, not synchro, fusion with Swirl Slime. You can special summon that, and then if you have another one in your hand, you could banish the Swirl Slime, special summon this, use his effect, special summon that from your grave, go for a rank 8. It's pretty nice. Whoopsies. That needs to go there. Alright, I run 3 Lamia. Lamia, it's the tuner of the deck. It's freaking amazing, dude. You can summon it with Ragnarok and some other stuff, but it's freaking amazing, dude. You can recycle it so many times. You want to see this, like, this card is freaking amazing. Alright. Next, I run 2 Thomas. 3's too much, but 2 is, like, the perfect size, so, yeah. It's basically another special summoner of the deck, which is pretty nice. Next, I run 2 7 Copper Nickus. Probably gonna bump this up to 3, to be honest. This card is just really good. Send a Swirl Slime or something, like a Necro Slime or something, from your deck to the grave when he's summoned. And yeah, you just go from your place from there. So I'm probably gonna bump this up to 3, to be honest. Alright, next I run 1 Orthos and 1 Doom King Armageddon. So this guy, he's a 3000 beater, and also you can target 1 monster you control, like your Beowulf or Sophie. I have a dog named Sophie, so that's why I nicknamed it, but you can target your Beowulf and bump it up 800 attack, and then you can I might put this in my deck, but you can use Scarlight Red Dragon's the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend one, and destroy everything, but then your Abyss King your Beowulf stays alive because you get that plus 800 from this, and then he's also a 3000 beater. And he's an 8-star, so you can go for rank 8 plays. Okay, this guy, he's another tuner, and then you can, it also, like, if you don't have the guy that was it, if you don't have Oracle King out, you can put this guy in a scale, pop a set card and a Dark Contract if you don't want to lose life points, and also use a tuner. So that's nice. Okay, that's it for the monsters. Now off to the spells. First off, pretty standard. 3 Dark Contract with the Gate, your searcher of the deck. You could do it once every turn. It's pretty nice. It just gets your plays going. Next, I run 2 Dark Contract with Swamp King. This guy, 3's too much because you see it way too much in your. It's too cloggy, and then 2 is like the perfect amount, and then 1's not very good because you want this card, but you also don't want it at the same time. If it makes sense, like you want it, but you don't want it. Might be a little confusing. All right, next. This is pretty standard, but 3 Allure, draw power. All of your monsters are dark. Why not run 3? Alright, and then 2 MST. I run this just for back row, and I also Twin Twisters isn't good in this deck, so that's why I run it. Now for my 1-ofs, 1 Upstart, 1 Foolish, 1 for 1, 1 Dark Hole. I'm gonna keep this in the main deck just cause like if they get a really big board, I need something to clear it out maybe, and this doesn't target, so yeah. And then last but not least, Soul Charge. This card, it's actually really good for your plays. Like, let's say it's late in the game, and you just top deck this, that's game, bro. That's seriously game. Like, you can make rank 8s, you can just go for everything from there. Alright, now my traps. I only run 5 traps. I run 1 Dark Contract with the Witch, pretty good card. 1 Vanities, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Fiendish Chain. I'm thinking about taking this out just to make the deck size 40. And then, you can hate on me if you want, but 1 Scrap Iron Scarecrow. It just saves your monsters, and it possibly saves you a game. So, yeah, that's why I run it. Alright, now, off to the extra deck. Alright, so I run 1 of Oblivion King, Khazar Ragnarok. I like this guy at 1 because when you attack, let's say they have a big board. So let's say you attack. Let's say you're facing Lunalights, for example. And they have their Leo out, and you need to get over that. And they also have another Leo out. Attack one of the Leos, use its effect, pop a Dark Contract, and equip the other Leo to it, and it gains attack, and it doesn't target. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's why I like this card at 1. He's also a 3200 beater, and then he gains the attack of the monster equipped to it, so it can be game pretty fast. Alright, next I run 1 Beowulf. I like this card at 1, just because I'll probably use it for rank 8 plays, to be honest. And then also I like his, if you can't take any more damage, like from your Dark Contracts, and you can't get an Oracle King out, this guy just bombs the field, everything, so that's nice. Next I run 2 Oracle King. I like this set too, because, with your Dark Contracts, they deal damage to you, so you want, and a lot of your monsters, they have an effect that may deal damage to you, so, I like this set too, because if 1 gets taken out, then you're screwed, so I like the second one just to keep your life points safe. Next, I run 3 Genghis. Genghis is just such a good card in this deck. Special summon, a special summon DD monster, and then its effect goes off, special 1 from grave. I really like it, and then you can go off with your plays from there. Alright, next I run 2 rank 8s. I'm probably going to bump this up. I don't know what I'm going to add, though. But I run 1 Kali Yuga and 1 number 38. Number 38 is just a really good card. And then Kali Yuga, it's just basically a bomb and a 3500 beater. So it's pretty awesome. Alright, now off to my synchros. Alright, I run Formula, Black Rose, Gus King Alexander, Siegfried, Void Ogre, and Crystal Wing. I don't think I really need to talk about these, or that. Maybe a little bit of that, but these 2 I'm pretty sure I need to talk about. Black Rose, I can use it with Genghis and Formula. I mean, not Formula, Lamia to get this out, and also, it just helps a lot. So, yeah, Void Ogre, just for set spell and trap cards, destroy them. I'm probably going to trade, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to trade this out for, or maybe one of these 2. I'm going to trade one of these 2 out for an Omega, probably. So, yeah. Alright, and that's going to do it for the deck profile, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment something you want us to do next, and subscribe if you're new. We do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content. Yeah, we do everything Yu-Gi-Oh content, and we're just a great channel in general. All right, peace, guys.